You don't need a year to fix your life. Not a month, not even a week. You need one day, one decision, one moment where you stop lying to yourself and finally do what needs to be done. What actually changed things for me wasn't time. It was honesty. One day where I stopped negotiating with myself. One day where I didn't pretend I was fine, productive, or on my way. Just one day where I did what I already knew I had been avoiding. That's what this is about. Not motivation, not hype. Just a single intentional day that resets your head enough to change your direction. Today, I'm going to give you something no one else will. A 24-hour system to reset your mind, your energy. The first thing I did, and this was uncomfortable, was cut the noise completely. I picked a day and turned my phone off. Not silent. Off. No scrolling. No messages. No background stimulation. At first, my brain panicked. I kept reaching for my phone like something was missing. That's when it hit me. Most of us aren't lazy. We're overstimulated. There's never any space to think, so nothing ever changes. Silence felt boring at first. Then it felt honest. If you can't sit with your own thoughts for a day, it's usually not boredom you're avoiding, it's clarity. Later that day, I stood in front of the mirror. No music, no affirmations, no pep talk. Just me, looking at myself longer than was comfortable. And I asked one question that actually landed. Who am I pretending to be? Not who do I want to be, not what should I fix, just who am I performing as right now? That question hit harder than any motivational quote ever has. You know the feeling when something is true but you've been ignoring it. That's what showed up. That moment wasn't about shame. It was about finally being real with myself. Then I grabbed a notebook and wrote down the things I usually avoid writing. The habits I keep excusing. The environments that drain me but feel familiar. The small lies I tell to stay accepted or comfortable. Seeing it on paper was one thing. Getting rid of it was another. I tore the page up not because it was symbolic, but because it made a decision feel final. It told my brain this isn't something I'm thinking about changing. This is something I'm done carrying. After that, I blocked 1 hour. No multitasking, no distractions. I split it into 3 parts. I moved my body hard enough to feel it. Not to look good, not to hit numbers, just to remind myself I was alive and capable. Then I wrote everything that was sitting in my head. Messy, unfiltered, honest. Things I wouldn't say out loud. Then I sat in silence. No phone, no music. Just breathing. That hour did more for my clarity than weeks of half-focused self-improvement ever did. Something settles when you stop running from yourself. That night, around 9, I stood in front of the mirror again. This time I didn't analyze anything. I just said thank you. Not for progress, not for discipline. Just for showing up fully for one day. Most people never give themselves that. A full day of presence. A day where you don't numb out, don't distract, don't lie to yourself. You face who you are and where you are. You're not broken. You're buried under comfort, under fear, under constant noise. And no, one day doesn't magically fix everything, but one honest, focused day can change the direction you're heading. Not because you became someone new, but because you stopped pretending to be someone you're not. If this hit, don't scroll past it. Pick a day, do it properly, show up once. That's usually all it takes to start moving again.